In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. May God's blessings and peace be upon our Prophet Muhammad. Hafiz ibn Asakir has narrated that his mother was the daughter of Ayyub A.S. It has also been said that your father was among those who believed in the name of Ibrahim A.S. on the day he was thrown into the fire, and the fire became security for him. The first statement is the most well-known. Allah has said, "Remember the condition of Ayyub A.S. when he called upon his Lord that I have contracted this disease, and you are the most merciful of the merciful." So we listened to him and removed the pain that had befallen him, and granted him family and his grace, and bestowed upon them as many blessings from our grace and those who worshipped. In another place it is said, "And mentioning our servant Ayyub A.S, while he called upon his Lord that Satan has caused me grief and sorrow. We said that, put your feet on the ground, the spring that has come out, is cold for bathing and drinking water. And we gave him his entire family, so much more with him. And take a broom of straw in your hand, and kill him, and do not break your oath. Without doubt we found him to be patient." The trial of the name Ayyub A.S. and his great patience. Commentators and historians have written that Ayyub A.S. was a very wealthy person. You had all kinds of property, including slave animals, livestock. The territory of Minya in Haran, Syria, belonged to you. So were wives and many children. But all this was taken away from you, and you were subjected to a severe trial, i.e. physical illness and pain, etc. He showed great patience to all of them, and was always busy in the remembrance of Allah. When your trial became long, all your friends left your side. Only one of your wives remained with you, who continued to serve you. Gradually her own mill was exhausted, so she started working for wages for her food and medicine. There was a time when he had a lot of wealth and people looked at him with respect, but now he had to work for people, but in all these sufferings he did not lose patience and remained steadfast. It is in the hadith that the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Among the people, the prophets are the most tested, then the good people, and then the good people are tested gradually." He also said that a man according to his religion. If he is tested, if he is strong in religion, then his test will be more severe. As much as your trial increased, your patience and gratitude also became more mature. Even your patience became a proverb, and so did the trial that came upon you. People of the book have described in detail how your wealth and children were taken from you and how you fell ill, but Allah knows best about his health. Mujahid has said that Ayyub A.S. was the first to suffer from smallpox. Then there are different sayings about how long you will be sick. Vahib has said that he has been suffering from this disease for 3 years. Hassan and Qatada have given this period as 7 years and a few months. According to Hamid, this period is 18 years. Pray to the Lord for health and well-being. Sudi has said that your flesh is full and only bones and muscles remain. Your wife would bring ashes and spread them under you. When a long period of time had passed in this way, his wife asked him to pray to his Lord to remove this trouble from him. You replied that I have lived in peace for 70 years. Shouldn't I be patient for 70 years of Allah's test? She was very upset to hear this answer because she had to work for wages with people to provide for her food. In the same way, time passed and your brave and faithful wife continued to serve you. But on the other hand, your relatives also started to behave indifferently and disbelieving you due to your long illness, which was very dear to you. Finally, you prayed to your Lord with great humility and reluctance. Then Allah accepted your prayer and ordered you to bathe in the spring that was released due to hitting your heels. It is narrated by Hazrat Ibn Abbas that Allah Ta'ala clothed the name of Ayyub A.S, healing him with heavenly clothes. He was sitting when his wife came and did not recognize him and said, "O servant of Allah, where did he go who was sick in that place? Somewhere he was not picked up by the wolves?" He said many such things. Then he said, "May Allah bless you, I am Ayyub." He said, "Why are you joking with me?" He said, "I am Ayyub, Allah has given me. My right body has been given again. Allah Ta'ala gave you back your wealth and children and also gave you more favors." Wahib bin Manbah has stated that Allah Almighty sent a revelation to you that I have returned your property and wife and children again and have given you more favors. So bathe in this water because it is healing for you. Sacrifice on behalf of your companions and seek forgiveness for them because they have disobeyed me in your case. Hazrat Abu Hurairah narrates that the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, said, "When Allah blessed Ayyub with health, He showered golden locusts on him. He took them by the hand and began to put them in his clothes. Then he heard a voice saying, 'Are you not satisfied?' He said, 'O Allah, who can be satisfied, i.e. Mustani, with your mercy?' It was narrated from Hazrat Abu Hurairah that the Messenger of Allah Salim said, Ayyub A.S was taking off his clothes and taking bath when suddenly golden locusts fell on him. Allah Almighty called out, 'What you are seeing, Ayyub, have I not made you free from it?' He said, 'Of course, O Lord, but I cannot be without your blessings and mercy.' Allah Ta'ala says, 'Strike your feet,' that is, strike the ground. Ayyub did so. Then Allah Ta'ala released a spring of cold water from that place and ordered him to drink this water and bathe with it. Therefore, by drinking that water, your internal diseases, and by taking a bath with it, your external diseases disappeared, and you became much more beautiful. Allah Ta'ala also gave you a lot of wealth and even rained locusts of gold on you. Allah gave him a wife and children, as it is said, and we gave him a family, and so many more with them. Some of the scholars explain that it means that those deceased people also came back to life, and some say that Allah Ta'ala gave children in exchange for the deceased children, and Allah will collect both of them for you on the day of resurrection. It was a mercy from us, that is, it was our special favor that we removed your illness and gave you health. If another calamity befalls him, he should follow in the footsteps of Ayyub A.S. The Almighty has said that. In fact, Ayyub A.S. was angry at something his wife said and took an oath that she would give him 100 lashes. Then Allah Almighty told this way to fulfill the oath. Take a twig with 100 branches and hit her once, and your oath will be fulfilled and you will not be ashamed. This was also a special favor from Allah the Exalted upon you and your wife, because of your piety and patience in trials, and upon your wife as a result of the patience and steadfastness she showed in serving you for a while. Death of Ayyub Ali. Imam Ibn Jarir and other historians have narrated that Ayyub Ali was 93 years old at the time of his death, but some have stated that his age was even higher. At the time of his death, A.S appointed his son Huel and after him his second son Bishr as the guardian of all his affairs. Many people believe that this is Tul-Kifl Prophet. God knows best. And it has also been said about this son of yours that he died at the age of 75 years.